everyone, in this video I will be showing you how to crochet the bean stitch. For this stitch we will be working in rows, so you want to start with a slip knot and chain any even number. Once you have your beginning chain, you want to single crochet into the second stitch from your hook and single crochet all the way across. So this first row is just going to be a row of single crochets, and that will create the foundation of where we make our bean stitches. Once you have your row of single crochets, go ahead and chain one and turn your work. And in the very first stitch, we are going to make a single crochet. We're going to skip one. And then in the next stitch, we are going to make our first bean stitch. So to make a bean stitch, we are going to insert our hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert our hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, and we're going to do that one more time. Yarn over, insert our hook, yarn over, pull up a loop. And then if you count all of the loops on your hook, you should have 6 loops. Yarn over, pull through all 6 loops, and chain one to secure it. And that is a bean stitch. We're going to skip the next stitch and make another bean stitch. So we are going to insert our hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert our hook into the same space, yarn over, pull up a loop, and do that one more time. Yarn over, insert our hook, yarn over, pull up a loop. Again, 6 loops should be on your hook. Yarn over and pull through all 6 and chain one to secure it. And we're just going to do the same thing across, so skip one and then bean stitch. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop. Again, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, and yarn over, pull through all 6 and chain one to secure. So we're going to do that all the way across, and then we should have 2 stitches left at the end. So I have a couple more bean stitches to go. Skip, bean stitch, and this is going to be my last bean stitch of the row, because once we end up with 2 stitches at the end, we are going to skip one and then in the last stitch make a single crochet. So here we have our first row of bean stitches, and this is what it should be looking like. Chain one, turn your work, and in this third row, this is the row that we are going to continue to repeat until you're basically done with your project or whatever section you are crocheting the bean stitch. So we're essentially going to do the same thing. We are going to start with a single crochet, bean stitch across, and end with a single crochet, but we just have to be mindful of where we are placing these bean stitches. So I chained one, and in this first space we will make a single crochet, and we're still skipping and then making a bean stitch. So if you turn your work towards you, you can see the stitches. So we are skipping one, bean stitch, skipping one, bean stitch. But you can also see, if you kind of pull your work a little bit, this gap here, right here, this is where we are making our bean stitches. So if you find the bean stitch from the previous row and then right to the left of it, that is where we are making our bean stitches. So skip one, and then in the next space, skip, and then into the next space. And again, this is the row that we're just going to repeat throughout to complete the bean stitch. Skip one, into the next space. And then when we're left with this last stitch here, we are just going to single crochet. And that is how your stitches should look. They're kind of on like a zigzag or herringbone pattern. And then you just want to keep repeating that last row. You're gonna chain one, turn your work, always make a single crochet in that first stitch, skip, bean stitch, skip, bean stitch all the way across, and then make sure to make a single crochet in that last stitch as well. I hope this tutorial was helpful. I hope you learned something new today, and if you enjoy crochet tutorials, be sure to subscribe to my channel.